Are you one of the many people who feel lost and overwhelmed when it comes to managing your money? You're not alone. Unfortunately, financial literacy is not something that most of us were taught in school or by our parents. And the truth is, many people are struggling to make ends meet. Welcome to Sir Betterment, where we bring you financial, motivating, and betterment knowledge. In this video, we'll talk about where your money should be going after getting your paycheck, so you can prepare yourself for unexpected costs and secure your financial future. If you like videos like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. Say goodbye to the stress and anxiety that comes with unexpected expenses, and hello to a bright and secure financial future. So get comfy, grab a colorful pen, and let's make finance fun. Number 1. Retirement Fund. Okay, so let's talk about retirement. We know it's not the most exciting topic, but trust us, it's important. You don't want to be the person who has to resort to eating cat food in their golden years, do you? Of course not. That's why your employer might offer a retirement plan like a 401k. Think of it as a savings account for your future self. You won't even see the money that's taken out of your paycheck, but it will accumulate over time and give you a safety net for when you're ready to retire. Remember that quote, "The only thing worse than dying is running out of money before you die." We don't know who said it, but they were onto something. Starting to save for retirement early on will make a huge difference in the long run. You might be in your 20s now, but by putting aside even just 5 to 15% of your income, you'll be setting yourself up for success down the road. Don't be like those people who wait until the last minute to start saving and end up in a tight spot later on. Let's build that wealth and retire like bosses. Number 2. Checking account. Checking accounts, the hub of all financial activity. It's like the control center of your money, but unfortunately, many people stop there and forget about their savings. It's like they're saying, okay, I have a checking account. I'm done here. But here's the thing, your checking account is just the beginning. It can either be the place where good intentions go to die, or it can be your ticket to a better future. By setting up automatic withdrawals into other accounts, you can achieve your financial goals with ease and without even thinking about it. Just imagine being able to reach your savings goals without even breaking a sweat. So let's not let our checking accounts be the end-all be-all. Let's use them as a tool to set ourselves up for success and make our financial dreams our reality. With automatic withdrawals, you can achieve our goals painlessly and quickly. Let's show our money who's boss. Number 3. Necessities. Let's talk about necessities, folks. We're not talking about your daily venti caramel macchiato or your Netflix subscription, although we do love a good binge watch session. We're talking about the bare bones of what you need to survive and thrive. We're talking about food, shelter, transportation, healthcare, and utilities. These are the things that keep you off the streets and keep you alive. Now, we know it's tempting to splurge on wants instead of needs, but understanding the difference is crucial. By recognizing what you need to survive, you can better understand where you can cut back and save some serious dough. Trust us, it's much easier to pay for your necessities first and then splurge on the wants later. By prioritizing your needs over your wants, you can ensure that you have the essential things covered and avoid unnecessary expenses. Remember, taking care of your necessities first doesn't mean sacrificing your wants entirely. It just means being intentional and mindful with your spending. By striking a balance between the two, you can achieve financial security and peace of mind. Before we move on, let's take a quick poll. How many of you have set aside an emergency fund? Type yes in the comments if you have and no if you haven't. And if you haven't, don't worry, we'll discuss why it's important in the next item. Number 4. Emergency fund. Let's face it, Life can be unpredictable. One moment you're cruising through life, and the next, you find yourself dealing with a financial emergency. It could be a flat tire, a broken refrigerator, or even a surprise medical bill. But fear not, my friend, because the solution is simple. Build an emergency fund. Think of your emergency fund as your superhero cape, ready to swoop in and save the day when things go awry. By setting aside a little bit of money from each paycheck, you'll be able to build up a cushion to protect yourself from unexpected expenses. And trust me, when life throws you a curveball, you'll be thanking your lucky stars that you had the foresight to create an emergency fund. So start small and build your way up to having at least $1,000 to $10,000 saved. You can do this by setting up automatic transfers of as little as $10 from each paycheck into a separate emergency fund account. And remember, this account should be easily accessible so you can quickly access the funds when you need them most. With an emergency fund in place, you'll be able to handle life's unexpected twists and turns like a pro. Number 5. Debt payoff. Debt can be overwhelming and frustrating, but it's essential to tackle it head-on. There are 2 methods for taking action and paying off your debt. First up, we have the snowball method. It's perfect for those who need an extra push to stay motivated. With this method, you start by paying off the debt with the lowest balance, regardless of the interest rate. Once that's paid off, you move on to the next lowest balance and keep going until all your debts are paid. This approach can give you a sense of accomplishment and keep you on track. If you're more of a logical thinker, the avalanche method might be the way to go. It makes more financial sense, and it could save you more money in the long run. This method has you tackle the debt with the highest interest rate first. Don't worry, you still pay off each debt one at a time. Just make sure you're making minimum payments on your other debts. Whichever method you choose, the key is to face your debt head-on and take action. And remember, a little progress each day can go a long way in achieving your financial goals. Number 6. 4 to 8 months payroll. Think of this step as your financial cushion, a backup plan for when life throws unexpected curveballs your way. It's important to have enough money set aside to cover your basic expenses for several months in case of job loss or other emergencies. To achieve this, consider opening an online savings account with a good interest rate to help your savings keep up with inflation. However, make sure you choose an account with little to no risk associated with it. You want your emergency savings to be accessible but not too easily, so that you're not tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. I like to call this your payroll safety net, as it provides a sense of security knowing that you have a financial buffer to fall back on if anything were to happen. And let's face it, life can be unpredictable, so it's always better to be prepared. Number 7. Investing. Investing is where your money can start to make money for you. It's like planting a money tree that could potentially grow into a mighty forest of wealth. But before you start shopping for stocks, you need to make sure your other financial ducks are in a row. Once you have your debt paid off, emergency funds set aside, and your budget in check, it's time to start investing. Don't worry, you don't need to be a financial wizard to start investing. You can start with as little or as much as you like and gradually build your portfolio over time. With the right strategy and guidance, your investments can help grow your wealth and set you up for a secure financial future. Just remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint, so stay patient and consistent, and you'll be well on your way to building your financial empire. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be living like a millionaire, or at least be able to afford the fancy coffee at Starbucks. Thanks for watching our video on financial education and organization. We hope you enjoyed it and learned a thing or two about managing your money. Before you go, we have a question for you. What is one financial goal you have for the next year? Share it in the comments below. Remember, it's never too late to start taking control of your finances. So take the first step and start educating yourself on financial management. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on personal finance and money management. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.